Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is March 23rd, and we are going to take a look at what Tesla did today, the stock. But before, I'm not a financial advisor. I just do this for fun. So, Tesla today, Tesla closed at 662.16 cents, down 1.17%. Post-market up 43 cents, not much. So looking at the chart, we clearly see that Tesla is really respecting the downtrend channel, the downward channel. So yesterday it peaked outside of it, but then went back down. So this is an inverted hammer with the big handle at the top and the bottom of the hammer. I think this is how it's called. So today went up a little bit, then went back down. So it's still doing what we were expecting it to do. So it's going to bounce. So far, it's going to bounce until it does not bounce between the two bands of the channel. But so far, this is what Tesla is trying to do. If we look at the 1 hour chart, so each candle equals 1 hour, we see something interesting. So if you look here, I've drawn a horizontal support here. So this is a support that Tesla touched during the day on March 17th. So Tesla was stopped there and then went back up. Then we can almost say that Tesla touched this support here. We can almost say that this support became resistance here. And then we can definitely say that this acted as support here. Boom. Weaker support here. And then we had a breakdown, and then we have a retest. So most of the time, when a stock breaks a resistance or breaks a support, they will break it and then come back to touch it and then continue with their move. This is what stocks do. So it does not always work, but it works a reasonable amount of time. So basically, if we think about that, then we might have just seen a continuation of the downward trend. So it broke the support that I drew at 663.69. It broke it. Now it's retesting it. So we'll see tomorrow in the first hour if it's respecting this as a resistance. If it respects it as a resistance, then it means that the stock is going down. So it can go down to here. It can go down easily. I would not be surprised. I'm not making any predictions, but I would not be surprised if Tesla can go down to 629 eventually in a day or two. That's not impossible. Also, I wanted to try to draw this here just to see if it's so you see it's still respecting this this resistance also. So it touched it here. So unless Tesla breaks this intraday, then Tesla is still going down. What else can I say? If we look at the stochastics, the stochastic still pretty much in a congestion zone at 59.69, so 59%. It's still pretty high, I would say. It's still pretty high. Normally, when a stock is going down, the stochastic is at 0 or below 20. And I see the stochastic, the way I explain to people how it works is that it's kind of like an accelerator pedal in a car. So an accelerator pedal in a car means that if you are going super fast, well, it's because you have pushed the accelerator pedal down. You can still lift it and the stock can still go, but eventually it's gonna follow what the accelerator does. So sometimes we see the stock does not move a lot, but the accelerator, the stochastic, is pretty high. So this is an indication that maybe something is going to happen. So now to see the stochastic at 60, that's pretty high. So there's still some force in the market. Tesla is not dropping like a rock. There's still some force. Look at the stochastic. Look at the value of the stochastic on February 10th. So if we go on February 10th, Tesla was still stuck in the congestion zone, and I'm gonna draw this here. So it was here. This is the congestion zone that Tesla was in, and then the break below that was was one sell signal that you could follow and avoid this big drop and not participate in this big drop. So if we look at the stochastic, look at that. On February 10th here, even though the stock was going sideways, look at the stochastic. The stochastic was very low, very low, very low. And what did happen? Whew, the stock just basically crashed. So stochastic is really interesting to predict or to tell us how strong is the market or how strong is the push, the gas pedal or electric pedal if you have an electric car. So basically here, so we see that the stochastic was at around 20 and the stock was just dropping, boom, 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 boom. The stochastic was a bit higher when we had this little spike here, but not super high, below 50, and then it just dropped again. And then we had this big green candle here, and the stochastic went up a little bit. And now we had this here, and this was pretty high compared to what it was a couple of days earlier. This was pretty high, and then stochastic is middle ground. So I think this is one of the reasons why the stock is not going down faster. It's because the stochastic is still there. If stochastic was going down like this, then the stock would go. MACD is still bullish and DMI is still bearish. DMI says nope, not yet. Tesla is not yet ready to start its bull run again. So we have to respect the DMI. We love the DMI. Did I show you what the DMI showed? So again, if we go to this congestion zone, so DMI said that Tesla was bearish on February 16th. So February 16th was just here. So on this day, on February 16th, the DMI said, no, Tesla's going down. And what did happen? Boom, it's going down. So always respect the DMI. The stochastic is faster. It shows a lot of up and down. It's more a short-term indicator. And the MACD and the DMI are both longer-term indicators to show the deeper trend. This is why I have these three indicators. I like the stochastic to see more closely what is happening in a short term, in a shorter term, and the MACD and the DMI just show me longer term what is going on. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and please like this video if you like it. If you don't, that's okay. You can move along. Please like also, and tell me in your comment, what do you think? What do you think about Tesla? Where do you think Tesla is heading? And I read all of your comments and answer and comment on most of them too. With that said, I wish you a great evening, and we are going to talk tomorrow, Wednesday, and I wish you a great evening, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.